The cooperative vibe is all about people, and when you put people in a room, people share experience. Sometimes the answer may not be on the farm, sometimes it may be an external opportunity, sometimes it may be changing and improving what we do. The learnings we can gain from our members' experience, that shared experience, all adds up to what we can deliver as a service and advantage to our members.
There is a lot of potential, there's a lot of new technology, a lot of innovation going on currently, and I think events like this show that there is interest in that. I'd like to think that maybe the younger generation are more open to ideas, but we need the guidance from more senior people in our industry to give us the experience as well.
Covering a real range of topics and some covering areas that maybe aren't completely familiar to everyone that's in the room. Certainly from my point of view, some areas that I wouldn't have known an awful lot about, whether that's organic farming or the more policy side of things as well. So hearing those different perspectives, I think just helps to frame maybe where agriculture is as a bigger picture.
Decisions that are made in the EU still have a huge impact on UK agriculture, and particularly in Scotland, where the Scottish Government has committed to remaining aligned with EU regulations. We're seeing a lot of developments which could have significant impacts on farmers in Scotland, such as gene editing or changes to plant protection products regulations.
I think, each speaker was very different and gave us kind of a very different perspective on the theme for today. We've got a pretty good insight into policy side of things out in Brussels and how the 4 unions within the UK operate on a European scale.
It's very important we know what's happening in England, what's happening in Northern Ireland, what's happening in Europe. It's very easy to think that Scotland's the centre of the world and not just a rock in the North Sea. We had an English speaker, a Welsh speaker, a Scottish speaker and an Irish speaker, but they gave us very different perspectives on the challenge that they face, and through that allows us to look at the challenges that we face as well, rather than sticking a finger in the air and hoping for the best.